Hey, 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 y'all. Bea be here soon. She wasn't feeling well. I think she feels a little bit better now. So, uh, glad I had this turned down. I'm glad y'all did because we're late tonight. Yay, Debbie. There's a bug. A good day. Hey, Miss Betty, sweet thing. Hey, Lori, Sheldon, Beauty, Irish. She Here she
Hey, honey.
comes.
Hey, y'all. Debbie, Simply Beautiful, Bethy, Lori, Hopi, Poppy, Sheldon, Carrie.
Carrie, Poppy. Is it Hopi? It's not here. It looked rainy all day today, but we didn't get any rain. Thank you, Marine Mom.
Thank you for that.
Hey,
Hey,
Diane.
hey, Diane, Misha, Jamie. Hey, Debbie. Thank you, honey. I'm miserable. I hate being nauseated, but I'm better. I took a pill.
But listen, if you start to throw up, just do it. It might go viral.
Hey, Pam. That's what Jamie told me. Jamie said if you throw up, do it on camera so it'll go viral. Hey,
Hey,
Betty Boo, Jen. I think
Hey
that's
Pam,
Jen.
thank you.
Hey, Crazy Cat Lady.
Betty Boo,
It is
just Jen.
it is over and don't make me sleepy. So I don't know why I'm yawning. I took a long nap. You know, about a good hour. It'll get better. It'll get better.
Well, Hopi is laughing that you're sick, so things have already got better.
Hope you don't laugh at me. I don't feel good. I'm gonna puke on you.
Goodness, tell me about your throat because I just ate and need to turn my head. Now, and I told her, if she didn't feel like it, we could do this another night. But this woman is a trooper.
I am. Um, you know, vomit isn't my weakness. It was somebody hawking. I can't stand to hear somebody hawk.
Uh,
That was always my weakness when I worked. So I couldn't stand that. But um,
and let me tell y'all something. As y'all know, I work fast food. I don't hide it through. And just let me tell everybody, when you pull up to that window, we instantly can hear you. So when you're hawking and hacking and go, we can hear you. People don't know that.
that's true. I never thought about that. That is so
When you're
funny.
cussing
You know
your
what?
kids out, we hear it.
What drives me crazy is when they tell you to hold on, and but then they're still talking into the microphone, and I'm like, are they do do, do an order? Hey, Steve. I mean, it's like, well, d- it's
Absolutely, we hear y'all
crazy.
talking shit.
Hey, Sesame.
We hear y'all say, you know they're gonna get our order wrong. They do every single time.
Do you ever want to cuss them back? I would want to cuss them.
Yeah.
Just like that man yesterday. I'm
Only,
still mad at that customer. I'm still mad at him for saying,
hey,
well, Billy
Lady
said, no,
Raven.
hell no, Billy didn't say either. You don't talk about my man. Billy didn't say
Exactly.
that. I mean, it still pisses me
I've
off.
only just back one time so far in 2 years. It was a lady that owns a flower shop. She was just
Really?
getting so hateful with me that I snapped. I finally snapped, and I turned around and my boss was right there behind me. I was like, ah, crap.
Hey, Rainbow Sugar. Lady Raiden. My husband and I went into a bar and the cook used to hand wipe his nose and ask.
No. Oh no.
No,
No.
no. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine? But that's like people freak out if people don't use gloves, but
Yeah.
they'll still pick their nose or pick their butt with gloves on. So it's like, I don't know. I guess I'm just bigger about hand washing. I'm
Where in
from
the
the old
hell
school
you at?
nursing. I didn't use gloves all the time. I just didn't. It's crazy. Oh, Misha, I'm
Oh man,
sorry.
I hope we're not buffering too bad.
I hope not too. Because me and Randy both, we got some ghetto internet. There's no
We
telling. If it
do.
ain't mine, it's hers. If it's hers, it's mine. We can't get it together. We can't get it. It
It's,
is, Pam, but
that is
I'm
not
telling
we
you, they will do it. And they don't think, and they think nobody can see them back there behind the little thing where they're preparing food. It's like, just because you got gloves on, I can still see you scratching your ass. So please stop. Please
what
stop.
where
Hey,
I
Lori.
work, which I can't, I'm not gonna tell exactly the restaurant. They make us everything that we do, customers can see. So we probably as much as a doctor or a nurse.
You have to be careful. I went to a.
I'm buffering, they said. I'm buffering.
You suck. I don't know what to tell you. You
Ooh.
suck. You suck.
I'm writing. You know what? I've got a pad and pencil, and I'm writing down every insult.
You can't make me laugh. I'm gonna puke on camera. She's keeping score, y'all.
Yeah.
She's keeping score. How many times I call her name tonight? Did you
Looking over, and I'm freezing a little bit.
see, Crazy Cat Lady? I did as my time
Oh,
went
good.
on, but in the beginning, I'll just be, especially starting IVs. I was one of those nurses that could not start an IV with gloves on. As I got better, and especially after I worked in the neonatal ICU, hell, we had to start them shit we didn't even feel. We just had to go for what we knew. But when I first started, I was real bad about it. Real bad about it.
That
It's
pencil.
sad to say. I mean, now my hand stayed breakout, but from washing so much. But I was bad about the gloves. Or I'd run in there and grab something and not grab the gloves first. Crazy. I still Betty Boop, that still makes me smile. No, we're going to talk about it. You know how we are.
Thank
We
you,
got to talk about
Drone.
everything else first.
Drone,
Hey,
I messaged
Paige.
you back. I'm really, really bad at YouTube messages, Facebook messages. People get mad at me. I know they do.
Oh, and today I had a lot of messages too, but I was supposed to go to the doctor tomorrow. Well, my oncology doctor's got something come up, so I had to go to the doctor today at 1. And anyway, she doubled my medicine, y'all. That's what's got me sickly. And I hate it. I'm mad. But I think it's just because this is the last month before the next PET scan. So I'm hoping she's just wanting to go ahead and knock it out. That's what I think.
That's
And
that's
if I
what,
have
and
to
I
endure,
think
if I have to endure a little nausea, so be it, because that's the only problem I've had. So I'm lucky.
yeah, everybody, please, please, if you pray, please pray for B that double the chemo. Then she gets her PET scan. We get a clean bill of health, and then we party.
That's right. That's right. Then I'll be wild child in the city. It is better though, that's for sure. Thank you, Pam. Thank you, Poppy. It'll get better. It will get better. Lori, you're so sweet. Thank you, Poppy. All right, well, let's talk us about some dead people.
That's what I told her. I said, there's nothing like cheering you up like us talking about the dead.
Why
You
would
got
that
it
cheer
better.
me
I
up?
got it.
You
You
know,
doing better than they are, honey.
that's right. I did read that. I never did get to see that documentary, but I did read that there was a big article about it. It's kind of like not Wikipedia, but it's something else similar to that. And it was very interesting. It showed the pictures of those two guys that killed them. And
Yes,
I had forgotten that when they went to kill Brandon, the girl and the guy that was in the home with that little baby,
yes.
killed the parents, but the baby that didn't hurt the baby. I had forgotten about that in
Thanks,
that movie.
Pam. I try to make people laugh. I try.
Hey,
Did
Lisa.
everybody do your research like you're supposed to do? Did everybody study?
Did everybody study? Everybody do your homework? Did you do homework?
Hey,
I did
Skeeter.
too. Murderpedia. That's it. That's it, Lori. That is it. It
You went
was a
on
good
Murderpedia?
article. Yes, it is a good
Yeah, I'm
article
writing
on
that down.
Murderpedia, like Wikipedia, but murder at the beginning. It was one of the first when you Google search Brandon Teena, that's one of the first ones that come up. Hey, Skater, it's one of the first ones. No, Pam didn't study.
Here.
Poppy's dog ate her homework. Diane did. Diane gets an A. Ding, ding, ding.
Did she? Oh, yay, Diane.
We're such nerds. Why we got to be nerds?
You're not. I am. I see.
Y'all, this is a
I want
secret
to
about
hound
me and
you.
Randy. Secret about me and Randy. We have a sick obsession with writing pens. So we both do. It's the weirdest thing. I don't do homework. I do it. I do
See,
it. It's so
look.
it too.
I'll show y'all how obsessed I am with pens. Are y'all ready? Just have one.
You got 45.
I am a dork.
Same way though. And once I find one that writes good, I'll go back to the store and buy every one they have. Is that weird?
It
It
did
goes
sound
back
like
to
Murder
my
Piggy.
when
It
we used to
did.
have to when charting writing before it went to computer charting. Isn't that
Miss Bethy
weird?
loves pens too. See, I want to hound Bee right now because I know her. And I
Hey
want to get into
Gary,
this murder thing, but I know for me to ask in all her cancer nauseousness to say, did you mail my Kindle?
I'm ignoring you. Hey Rebecca. Hey Shell. I'm ignoring you.
I knew you didn't.
Hey, look. No, look.
Y'all, she's going to go get the package that she did not mail. Hey, Kit Kat.
I'm not going to show the address, but look, I got it ready. Look.
Fragile.
See?
Fragile.
Fragile. I got it ready.
Hey, if
So
she shows the address, mail me.
I can't forget it. By the time I would have gotten there today, their pickup is at
That,
4.
yes, that's enough.
Hey, Kit Kat. I think the
Because
pickup is at 4. So I'll just go first thing in the morning. I got mother-in-law duty in the morning, so Lord
look,
help me.
I am writing down that you did not mail it, but I'm going to give you a little star beside it because you're sick.
Thank God. Thank God.
Mail.
Oh, that's funny. You're so
This
silly.
day I've been lied to.
And I hate starting out my day and feeling great. And then one teeny tiny pill can change the rest of the day. Why is that? Demerit. That's right, Hopi. I hate
Yeah,
that.
yeah, absolutely.
Okay, well, let's talk
May,
about murdering people.
sometime we're going to talk about our kids, because if you ever notice that you could be having a great day, I begged Timber this morning. I said, look, don't ruin my day with your smart ass mouth. And
What'd she say? Oh, sorry.
oh, that I shouldn't be giving employees advice about their life. Well, that's what I do.
Does she not know that you're a counselor in a previous life? She needs to get over it.
I think we froze.
No, we're fine.
I froze. No, she don't know I'm a counselor and I'm a mother, and this 19-year-old kid don't care. And I told him to quit being lazy and get you paying 25 to lie.
Okay, Rebecca, I'll look it up, baby. I was murdering people will get you no P and 20. It may get you a little bit more than that. It may get you a little electricity going through your body. Oh, that's
Yeah.
funny.
Okay. So all right. All right. I'm gonna.
Pins at Costco. Just see, I do too, Betty Boo. Thanks, Pam, for coming in. That was
So
nice.
much.
And thank you, Pam, for last
Appreciate
night.
you.
That's a great feeling. We absolutely appreciate that. That is so nice. It just feels so good to just be able to have fun. And
Yes.
tell Rick to tell more Bertha stories because I'm obsessed with Bertha.
She really is obsessed with
I really
Bertha.
am. I talk about Bertha all the time to Randy, and I'm like, I want to meet her.
And the
I want
truth
to go pick up
is,
Bertha and take her to the mall.
Timber does not know I'm the #1 life coach. Damn.
Thank you for that.
Oh, thank you. Thank you
Which
so
she
much.
needs to recognize that you are the #1 life coach. Our husbands need to recognize that we are now famous, and I guess that's it. But once they can recognize that, then we will be awesome.
Yes.
Hashtag Bertha. That's right. Fruit
Yes.
Loops. Oh, that's a good one. Simply Beauty got beautiful. It's got Fruit Loops in her bag. I got
That one night.
what was that new one I got?
Ladies.
White
Yes.
gummy
Get me to a
bears.
thousand.
Hey
How
Stanley,
come?
thank you.
How come you get Pretty B and Hi Randy?
Because everybody knows.
So out of this duo, you're the pretty one.
You're the boy in our relationship. You're the dyke. So you're the boy. It's okay. I still love you.
Oh my hell.
My best friend is I call her my lesbian lover, and she is very, hey Pink Sparkle. She is very manly looking. And so we just quit even acting like we're not even, because people look at you like you're together. And it's a shame that we even get those looks in this day and age. So now when we go somewhere, we just hold hands. Fuck them. If they want to look, we're going to give them something to look at. I get so sick of
When
that
I go
shit.
visit her, I'm holding her hand.
Said dad and mom to stop with Twitter and Facebook. She's
Oh,
20. That's right.
they're
That's
driving
right.
me crazy. These kids. They're driving me crazy. I swear.
Oh, good, Simply. That is so nice. I'm telling you, the beehive got. I love you, Skeeter. I love you. It
Oh,
is, and that's the best thing. And in this day and age, hey, Todd, in this day and age, why are
oh,
people
that
so
sweet
judgmental?
puppy.
Why are people so
Hey
judgmental?
Todd, they are judgmental.
I don't get it. Damn,
You
it's
know,
2017. And if I want to knock her down and make out with her in the middle of the grocery store, I will. But why do people do that? I don't understand it. Damn.
Don't knock me down and start kissing me, B.
I might. Oh,
Well,
Cassie, I'm
you'll
sorry.
definitely want to. You'll definitely
Hey,
want to.
hey, Kaylee. I'll definitely. You're so crazy. Hey, Izzy. Hey, Kaylee.
You want your husband? No, I've got one that drives me nuts. And your kids? No, I will send Timber. I swear she thinks she knows everything.
Isn't it fun though, Diane? I call her that all the time, but um, we actually met in treatment. That's how we met, and we have just been the best of friends ever since. Um, just being
You
video.
want
Did
my?
you do that? That's right, Poppy.
I wonder what. I got some. Thank you though. I Levi's can't handle it.
My Levi's can't
Oh
handle it.
no!
He's so crazy. Him and his crazy ass. Um.
Look,
Anyway,
15
dead
minutes.
folks.
All right, let's get serious about
You
this
want to know what?
case.
Whatever happened to that girl
Oh,
that Teena
you'll
Brandon or
see,
Brandon
Rhonda.
Teena whatever? Whatever
Lana.
happened to her? Yeah, whatever happened?
All I know
You
is
know?
she's a kid, and she had moved out of Fall City and went back.
Oh, really? That is crazy. Oh, Kit Kat, I don't want to ignore you. Repeat it, baby. You know, no more of me talking. You know when
Oh
I'm
no,
talking,
Kit Kat.
I
What
can't look at
Kit
the
Kat? Let me
chat
go
too
back up
because
and say, Mama.
I get too ADHD.
Hi. You didn't say hi.
I didn't. Oh, I'm sorry. I may or may not be struck by lightning tonight.
Please get that on film.
Opie is like Sweetie. I never know what's going to come out of her mouth, and she always makes me laugh. At
Be
least
you
I
ghosted.
don't. I said hey to Kit Kat when she first come in. Kit Kat, turn up your hearing aid. Damn it. Damn it.
Every time I see somebody say they're going to get struck by lightning, I think of that
Todd, you're kidding me.
movie.
She denied knowing Brandon was female. How, if you have sex with a person, how do you not know they are male or female?
Here we go.
I
Good.
mean,
All
female
right.
at
Good. We're
birth,
getting on
right?
subject. I think she's lying. Definitely think that Lana was lying about not knowing that Brandon was a female. If y'all saw the
Because she was
documentary,
embarrassed.
love you too, Rainbow. Embarrassed.
Love you, Rainbow. Tell the kids and Sean I said hey.
No,
I'll
this is
tell. I hope Rainbow and Sean. Who all saw the Dead Files with Rainbow and her family in it? I am wanting them
I
to do a
can't
live
find it.
stream because that shit freaks me out. I'm hoping it'll come back on. Hey, Paula. Hey, Katie.
Not that I watched.
It was really good. I taped it, and because I don't ever
His
watch
voice don't
anything.
cry. Yes, it's
Hmm.
boys don't cry. Can I keep y'all on track?
The teachers fixing to put us all in timeout. We're fixing to all be in separate corners.
Damn it, I got a pen. She had to be lying. You have to know. Well, I think she
Right.
did have a lot of her.
She, but it was, I guess you could say, back then there really wasn't many transgenders that was out in the open. So I guess it was a female to male transgender because I even read in that Murderpedia that she had told her girl or told the guys or something when they found out was that she was talking about
Oh,
uh, getting surgery, so the bottom surgery. But she still had boobs because
she
she
was
used to wear
lying.
a
You know she
she used to
was
wear a
lying.
binder.
I know. I can't. I can't. She dead files. But now I do want to see that because that's got rainbow in it. I'm writing that down.
It is so good. I mean, it just that kind of stuff freaks me out. And then to talk to them one on one about it,
Right.
that shit is freaky because they live that.
But she
And
said Brandon didn't have the money. But all right, let's go back. Let's think about his childhood because if y'all seen the documentary that I not but the documentary with the real people in it, I wish everybody could have seen that. His mom. Are we gonna call Brandon a he?
yeah, because that's what he identified as. I think that's only
Okay.
fair. I think it's disrespectful if we don't, you know.
Well, okay. You're right. He would never acknowledge that he wanted to be a like his headstone says Teena Brandon. Did you know that?
See, the mom was in denial, I think.
You saw the documentary. Okay. And because the documentary even his girlfriend had his mom and his sister, but it had some of his past girlfriends from where he's from, Nebraska. And then it had Lana, the murderers.
Really?
Yeah.
I hate
I
that I
wish
didn't
you could
see that. Hey, Nursey.
do it if you would learn to use your TV, you cracker.
I know. I'm gonna learn it. I'm gonna learn it. If that's the last thing I do, I'm gonna learn how to use it. I don't even. Do you hook it up to something?
Kit Kat machine. No, you go over to search. Do you have a Roku?
No, I got Direct TV.
No, your TV is at a Roku. You got Roku on there?
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe, but
But
you
his
have to use
girlfriend
the
said they
TV
never had
remote.
sex with him. In and out, y'all. Dadgum this internet.
Is it Randy or is it both of us?
Me.
Oh, it's you.
I couldn't find it on YouTube.
I
I
didn't
even tried
either.
to send Hopi a link.
I did too. And the thing that it will tell you, the ones that I found on YouTube, it would tell you to click the link in the description. And then when you click the link, um, it'll take you to something that you've got to sign up for and put your credit card number in. Well, I wasn't going to do that. If something's free, you don't need my credit card number, right? You know, so I didn't trust it. Amazon has
The
it. I'm
only
going to have to just
way that
buy
I
it, I
would do
reckon.
that
I'd really like to
is
read the
if I went and got
book.
a prepaid Visa. Get one of them prepaid cards.
That's a good idea for that kind of stuff. That's a good idea.
Yeah. Is Nursey in here?
Yeah, she popped in.
Nursey, I love you, Nursey. Todd's right. But also is a thief. I mean, the one of his girlfriends from the town that he lived in stole her credit. He stole her credit card. Her,
To buy stuff, gifts. Yeah.
yeah.
Yes, Rebecca, send me that link. I would love that. So YouTube, either one, it doesn't matter. I would love that. Yeah, because she first got arrested for credit card fraud and something else. He
There was a whole bunch of stuff.
and checks. That's right. She wrote those checks.
Yeah.
Stole some checks and wrote them.
Yes. So he wasn't as. I mean, we can't make him out to be just an angel because he's not. He wasn't.
But he didn't deserve to die the way he died.
Oh
You know,
no, he
he
didn't
made some
deserve to die
horrible
at all.
mistakes, but he didn't. That was not
Yeah,
fair
the
to be
bad
murdered
gifts.
in cold blood that way. That's
But the
horrible.
thing was, is he did when he would take the money from people, he would buy other people's stuff with it.
Yeah, it's not like he was going on a shopping spree for himself. Yeah.
Didn't get, I don't think he got himself much.
Okay, Hopi.
Yeah,
No,
that's how
that's
he
not
was.
fair. You know, Jamie, I read that they were actually taught. They had interviewed some of the family members and people that were involved, Brandon's friends and things like that, and they said that it was drastically changed. They made the city, the town that they were in, look like it was all just, you know, basically poor white trash that was on every drug known to man. You know, but the city, according to that article that I read, it's not like that. So, see, that's I
Kaylee,
want to read the
yes.
book, Shell. I would much rather. I love reading books better than and then watch the movie after I read the book. That's what I like to do.
Yes, I listened, and this morning I listened to the interview before I went to work, and I was just it will enrage you. Did they publish the interview after he got raped and beat?
No, I didn't see it in that documentary thing that I read. What did it say?
Oh my goodness, the sheriff was he, he did not care. He didn't care that. So you mean to tell me that well, he said, why you go around acting like a boy?
Oh,
And the voice of Brandon was so young, it'll make you cry.
that is so that is so sad to me. Poppy, I figured that's what you meant. I wouldn't have
Yeah, we
taken that
knew.
from you.
Yeah, the sheriff was awful to him. And look, this was, I think, the sheriff was just treating him like, so you he said the guy's up, work one of them up, to get them ready to have sex. And he got raped and had never had sex
Oh,
before.
that's horrible. I mean, that's horrible.
Yeah.
Who does
And
that? That's so sad to me. And
right, Kaylee.
wasn't that time, wasn't it like three guys that did that? Or was it the
So
two that killed him? Was it just the two that killed him?
the two that killed him, John Lauder and Tom Neeson.
See that
Oh,
I'm one of those that I believe eye for an eye. I know that sounds horrible, but I believe that. I believe that whatever you do, whether you however you murder somebody or whatever you do, whether it's hey Ashley, um, rape or whatever, the
I'm
same
sorry,
thing
Ashley.
needs to be done to them. I really
Yes, he said they were getting ready to poke you. Yeah, I mean, it was just gross. It was there. I mean, there's stuff like I can't say. It's that bad. It was that interview is that bad.
oh
And I think in the book, if you get the book, I think the whole interview is in there.
what yes,
Here.
Todd, that it was actually a black guy with his white, I guess, girlfriend, wife, and they had a 8 month old baby, and the baby was under
No, but that
the
no.
the
The
other two
crazy
that were
thing was,
killed with Brandon because
well,
it had
it
the
was.
picture of the black guy, but they portrayed him as a white guy in the movie.
Oh, did they?
Uh huh. It was
He Philip. His name was Philip Divine.
yeah, and
Was
it
a
was a
he
white
was a
guy.
boyfriend to Lana's sister,
Yes.
and he was over there at that girl Lisa. What was her name, y'all? Lisa. I usually can remember it. Does anybody know? Hey, Ricky.
Hey, Ricky.
The Philip Divine was over there saying his last name right because him and his girlfriend got in a fight. She threw him out that night. It's a Lambert. It was Lambert.
Um.
Right.
Yeah, it
What
said
do you?
Sheriff Lux blamed Teena for his assault and made inappropriate comments about his identity. Teena's mother later filed a lawsuit against Richardson County and Lux for their negligent treatment and was awarded nearly $100,000 in '01.
I don't think she ever
That
got a
doesn't change the
dime.
fact. Doesn't change the fact of what they said. The damage was done long before that. Man, that makes me mad.
The interview, I can't. A lot of times, I'll fast forward through it if I watch it because it rips out my heart, and it makes me because that they elected guy. He was elected to something in that town.
That's horrible.
Due to the case made dorms co-ed with both states. Yeah, Jamie was telling me about that.
Oh my God, here's the crime scene photos on documentingreality.com. It's got crime scene photos.
They were in the book too. The photos were.
Oh my God.
The girlfriend knew Brandon's truth. I thought so. I think so too. I think she knew. Maybe she didn't know at first. She knew, but I also think and get mad. But watching her get interviewed, which I wish everybody had seen to really thrive off the attention.
Uh-huh.
Really liked that John Lauder was fighting for. But he also though, if y'all remember, if his they pantsed him, they pulled his pants down the night
Yeah.
of the rape.
It pisses me off. It makes me sick to think
Right.
about it. I mean, I think
I
about
remember.
what if that happened to one of my kids or one of my grandkids? I'd kill the person. I'd be in prison. I would kill them.
This. I think what makes it 100 times worse is they said, if you don't keep this a secret, maybe they said maybe they threatened to kill, but he went ahead and went to the sheriff's office. Lana's mother, okay, one goes tells Tom Neeson, hey, I if you've got anything to hide, you better clean it up because Brandon has went to the sheriff about the rape. Let me see if I can close out this behind me. Uh-oh.
What's wrong? After the fact, I love Brandon, so it did not matter.
And I froze.
No, you're fine. So she knew Brandon wore a
Okay.
strap on.
Who?
But what about the breast? I mean, wearing a binder when you get naked, you gonna see that. I'm just saying, you gonna see the
Yes.
strap on.
But it's not just it. What I'm saying is Lana's mother. All right. Brandon went to the sheriff, went through that horrible interview. Well, first went to the hospital, had the rape kit. Okay. Went to the sheriff, went through that horrible interview, and had to relive the rape, the beating, all that. Only for
Oh,
Lana's mom to go warn one of the rapists that Brandon, whatever, went to the sheriff. The sheriff calls the boys and says, Monday morning, y'all come in. Now, had he went and arrested them, that wouldn't have happened.
it wouldn't happen.
Yeah. But they didn't do that. They called and said, blah, blah.
Did you just see what Todd wrote? That angers me just to read it. Thus
See,
far,
that's crazy.
2017 has seen at least 17 transgendered people killed. In this day and age, how in the hell are people that judgmental?
I don't know.
That
It's
makes
like Timber friend is black, and she always says, if you think racism doesn't exist, date a black guy.
right.
I mean, it's
And you'll
just,
see all the head turns. It's
oh
sad.
yeah, the looks we get when we take him somewhere. No way.
It,
She said she didn't know it was a strap on, which made me question her big time. I did not hear that right. Yeah. Oh, I think she was lying.
exactly, Paula. Exactly. Exactly. And this is my thing. If somebody treats you with respect, they love you, they respect you, who cares what color they are, what sex they are, whatever. I don't know. That's something I will never understand, and I hope I taught my girls that. It is that stuff can anger me to no end. Can anger me.
Yes.
Is transgender, and I couldn't imagine I'd hurt someone over her. She's a wonderful. That exactly, simply beautiful. I would too. Exactly. It's like all you're doing is walking by that person. You don't know that person. You don't know that person's struggles. You don't know what they've been through. And how in the hell? But can you imagine being them and struggling with that and being so miserable in your own skin?
That's what people don't think about
Right.
is how they feel, how confused they are. Because, I mean, my sister is a lesbian. She's not transgender, but she's fought it all her life. I
Yeah.
mean, just the guy, so many guys will come by and say, one night with me and you be straight.
See, Melissa did the same thing, and she even slept with the man trying to prove that she was normal. And she'll tell me, which she calls me sissy too, that my family call me sissy. And she'll say, Sissy, that was the most
Right.
miserable thing I've ever been through in my life. But yeah, like Rebecca wrote, how how did they not? Are you just not going to feel down there? I mean, you, I'm sorry, but a strap on feels a little bit different than a real penis. I
I'm
don't give a
telling
care
you,
what you're doing. It's
I
different.
I think that the Atlanta girl knew, and I
Right.
think that two boys knew. I don't, there's no way to know. But I'll tell you what, in the interview, if you had seen, you got to find the documentary that Tom Neeson gets interviewed. He said, they were talking about the rape. And he said, I feel ashamed that someone would allege that I would do this. I mean, you think he's going to say, I'm ashamed of what I've done, but he said, I'm ashamed of these alleged charges.
Shell, that's funny. Because you know what? My Uncle Ray, y'all have heard me talk about how much I love my Uncle Ray. He was gay and he only dated black men because let me tell you, the two white men that he did date beat the shit out of him. And so after that, he met, it was actually the second black man that he stayed with the longest, and that was who he was with or committed to when he died. And so yeah, my grandparents, they would have been in their 90s now had they lived, and they wanted to send him to counseling to change him. But that was just their thought of it. They didn't realize that's how he was born.
Oh, they
He didn't
said,
just choose to do that. They couldn't get it. But yeah, you know, they didn't have a problem. They had the biggest problem with him being gay. They didn't have the problem that he was friends with the black man. You know, it's and it's crazy. It is crazy. It
Right,
feels like the
Hopi.
real. I don't think of like around
She said, I don't
here,
understand
right?
that. When your lover is your lover, don't you explore their body? Not to be explicit, but yes, you do, especially when it's all right. Let's just admit, when you're a new lover, like it just first starts up, one, that's all you want to do,
Right,
and you want to show all your tricks. That's how you hook a man.
right. Tom
Yeah,
Neeson,
and I've read that. He
really
says
not
he done it and not John.
really.
But John is the one on death row.
Wow. So that's awesome. Simply that's amazing. And you know what? And because you're such a beautiful soul, that's probably exactly why she goes to you because you're so understanding. I mean, that's awful.
Yeah, it was
Awesome.
the same in
Awesome.
my family. If I had brought home a black guy, my grandparents would have shit their pants. But JoJo moved girls in here. But here's what Nanny would say. She'd say, Randy, I know that JoJo thinks she's one of them lesbians, but I don't think that they do the things that lesbians do. And I say, oh, they don't, Nanny. They don't. I just let her think they didn't do it.
Isn't it cute how our grandparents think? I mean, it's so cute to me. My grandmother
Yeah,
was the same
me too,
way.
Hopi. Been with Jim over 22 years, so it's not. But in the beginning, you remember you touch every part. Lana knew.
See, Todd, I
She's
agree
like
with you
telling me some more
100% on
offended.
that. I absolutely do. She had to know. Had to know.
I think she knew. I think she had an idea. These guys were too, but I think she was getting off on the attention.
Right.
And if you
Exactly.
that
And
interview,
those that
go ahead.
take that situation and use it to for their benefit, whether it be to make money off of it for interviews or whatever the situation may be, those people are the ones that I hope karma comes back and bites them in the ass. Those that use somebody else's horrible situation to get money off of it. That's what, same thing like last week, what we talked about. They used her story and
Yes,
exploited her to make money. That pisses me off. Paula, that's
it's
so funny.
But you know what? If you look at this, my hair, y'all, is I don't care. Um, if you saw their interviews, you would say that Karma got them. They are what I would call, like, whenever they were doing this documentary, they had to know the people were coming over. Like I told Jamie on the phone, I said these people didn't have enough sense to put on shoes for the interviewers to come over. They were sitting there in their sock feet. Lana's mom was sitting there drinking beer,
No, she
talking
was not.
about, yes, she was. Yes.
And that's all on the documentary.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I've got to look that up. I wonder if I can buy it, like on a DVD. I may even have to do that if I can't find it. Oh no, Rebecca Moore said she'd send it to me. Hopefully I can
Yeah, make sure you
download
send
it.
it because you're going to be like, wow, wow. Because I mean, it just seemed like they were just kind of, I think they were really poor. We'll put it like
That's so
that.
sad. Poppy, I agree.
Yes.
Absolutely. I hope that I hope the guards turn their back a few times. I really do.
Oh, I'd say they have.
Mm-hmm. It just, man, and their stocking fee.
Yeah. Just no manners whatsoever. Smoking. you know, sitting on her, Lana was sitting on her bed smoking and not caring that there was somebody interviewing her.
Wow. See, simply me too. Me too. Because I'm telling you what,
I know that, Jamie. I know that.
oh, I know, honey. Yes, you are. Don't lie. Don't lie, Jamie. We know you better than that. We talk to you every day. We know
I
what
bet you got on socks right now, no shoes. I got on pajamas and no socks. They seem drugged to me. Maybe,
and they very well could have been. I wouldn't be surprised. Who knows?
but they
That
were
was
big
in what?
drinkers.
What year was
I think they
that?
were big drinkers.
93?
93.
Yeah. Uh
Goodness, wait, that would be 24 years ago this happened.
yeah, Ricky, they took them down. It look I looked it up, and what they did is they would have
Me
a
too,
link
Jamie.
in the description to watch it for free, but then it said you could watch it for free, but then um you have to put in your credit card number just to watch it. And I'm like, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. That's crazy. Yeah, wasn't it like December 31st? It was on New Year's Eve that they killed him.
Hmm. He was raped on Christmas or Christmas Eve and then killed on New Year's Eve.
Oh my God. That's horrible. I mean, that's really, really horrible. You just think just the rape alone, he probably felt the need to die. He wanted to die,
Yeah,
I'm sure.
yeah.
Mm.
And then just to go, because I think, no, I don't know, because in the movie, they depicted it like he was at that girl's house for one night before he went back. But, I don't know. It didn't tell. And no, nobody was alive to tell what he was doing there.
Right, right.
Yeah, it was right there at Christmas time.
That's so
Yeah,
sad.
they were constantly partying. I mean, like even in the documentary, they're in the bar. The gets up there with her friend and is singing karaoke in the documentary about her boyfriend getting murdered.
Thank you, Diane. Diane just sent me a link on Twitter. Thank you, honey. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do it tonight. I'm going to watch it. You and your coconut water. Does it taste like coconut?
A little bit. It's good.
Or does it just taste like water?
No, it's got mango juice in it too.
Um,
I'm a
ex-
drinker, but if
exactly,
someone was
honey.
coming to interview me, I would dress exactly. I would dress proper and have on shoes, not
Had my
go in
hair
my
combed.
room. Yeah.
uh, Ricky, Diane just sent it to me. Thank you, babe.
Hope he wants a link too, please.
And Rebecca sent it to me too. Um, absolutely. I tell you what, I'm sure that will put a spin on things. Lana is 42 years old now, married with children, had a car accident in 12 where she veered off the road. Wow.
Look at Todd. She's 40. My goodness.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like that long ago, does it? But I guess it has been. You
No,
talked
yeah, because
7,
I had Stephanie in
24 years
93.
ago. Yeah, 24 years ago. And they were, Brandon would have been, what, 45? Yeah, because he was 21 when he died.
Just a child.
Just a
Just,
child.
just a child. Those
Thank
girls
you,
acted
Ricky.
disgusting in the document. They did, and it's all right. Like John Lauder's sister, she gets interviewed, and I'm wondering if she's not a lesbian. She kind of, but
Oh, Hopi, we love you. I get it. No, I totally get it. I'm a
oh,
Leo.
we may look. That's how I handle anything deep. I will make a joke.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Exactly. What sign are you, Randy?
Aries.
Aries. Billy's Aries. That's why we
Oh,
get along so well. But I mean, because yeah,
yep.
I always say me and Billy are the yin and yang because
What are you?
I'm loud and obnoxious, and he's more reserved but extremely funny. You know, he can hold his tongue where I can't.
That's Jim. Jim can hold his tongue.
I can't.
Oh, you're an Aries too. I think she's a see. I did too. I thought John Lauder's sister was a lesbian. John Lauder, in the interview, you'll see on the documentary, because they really make him out to be the main killer, the most honest in his interviews. Thank you, Zenny, for like six
Thank
ninety
you, Blair.
five.
These are cheaters. Fred's Dollar Store, $5. I got my contacts in.
Always right.
That's right. That's right, Poppy. And then my
Interracial
next
marriage.
comment is, "We are so stupid. We are so stupid." I swear I want a T-shirt that says that. You got a Zenny's
I
too. See,
love Zenny.
I've never ordered any. Randy was telling me about it, and now I want to. But I wear contacts, and I'm bad about not change. I wear dailies, and I'm bad about not
That's
changing them
right,
like
Hoppy.
I'm supposed to. So I have to wear cheaters to read the computer. Like I can see the TV fine, I can see over there fine, but as
Okay,
far as
sneaky.
reading the computer, the comments, I have to have my cheaters on. So
I
okay, Simply, we'll do that. What
I've
is
got it. We were just talking about me getting contacts. I got to go to the eye doctor very soon. Okay, I just wrote it down.
what
See,
is
I can't do that. I'm so blind.
what is your Twitter? Simply, but you have another based on true story in 2018 about the Ohio State Reformatory Farm Superintendent.
I think I'm froze. I
Really?
was amazed that Zenny could.
Did you just see what Rebecca wrote? Have another based on a true story in 2018 about the Ohio State Reformatory Farm Superintendent and his wife being murdered. You know,
Let me write that down.
did they ever find the killer? Sure, this says I was stupid. I was always right. That is funny. Timer in cells that reminds you of a dorm room. See, that's not fair. I think it should be drab. They shouldn't be able to have a TV. They should have to go to like a community room to watch TV. Yeah, they get too much. Hell, it's even the meals are good, and if their family puts money in their little whatever you call it, they get to buy extra foods and
Commissary.
snacks and everything.
But you know what? I bet the two that killed. Well, I don't know. I think Tom Neeson has a new wife.
Did he get married in prison? Obviously.
Hmm.
Who? Okay. This I don't
Okay
care
with
if
that.
they're in prison or not. That doesn't bother me. I'm not going to judge a criminal. Everybody goes to prison for different things. Hell, I could have been there, but I had a great attorney, and that's just the honest to God truth of it. But how do you marry somebody that you've only met that way, regardless of what they did? And what if they're on death row or they're life without parole? You know that you can never
Me too, Hoppy.
consummate the marriage. You know you can't. So how do they? Why do they do that? Me neither, Diane. And I don't mean
Right.
to be ugly.
Being ugly. He's a murderer and a rapist. Who would be attracted to that? Some freaking
Poppy, I
loser.
don't know. Victim was classified, and my uncle was the last person in New York State to get the death penalty before it was overturned. They did a special. Really?
Oh, okay. I have permission to tell that story. Okay. The guy, the woman, the girl that married Tom. Tom Neeson. Her name is Justine is her first name. She's freaking crazy. Jamie met her.
Janie,
Jamie calls her the yeah, she calls her the crazy bunny lady.
that is insane. Okay,
And she,
simply, I'm gonna look it up now. Um,
me too. Hey, Todd, I've wondered that too. And I was going to bring that up to see if anybody wants to talk about that sometime. I'm fascinated with the Menendez brothers as well. I'm going to see if I can find her right quick. No,
Mine is pending on yours, honey.
I can't find it.
It's SIM. Don't put a P in it. SIMLY.
Oh, okay.
Um, a lady married Eric Menendez. See, who
There it
was
is.
that? That was on. They did a special on that. I remember seeing it because it hadn't been long. They did the Menendez brothers. They did that whole documentary on it, and boy, that's some twists and turns in that story too. That's for sure.
Yeah. That would y'all like to talk about that sometime because I'm all up into that too.
The Menendez brothers.
'Cause- yeah, because I think they should not be in prison. Do you disagree with that?
They killed their parents. You think because they were abused?
Yeah. Yeah. That special was 2020 on ID Collar Killer in Disguise. John Wayne Gacy. I, you know what? I don't know a whole lot, but I'll write that down, and we'll do him too. John Wayne Gacy. Did he dress as a clown?
Yeah. No. Rebecca, where have I heard that from? Mansfield Reformatory. I've got to now. I got to get my pen and paper because I've that.
Wait, why did Paula say you're sick, you loser? I missed something.
Probably you because you think they need to not be in prison.
The clown killer, was that not John Wayne? You don't think they were abused? Oh, I do. I do think they were interested in the money too, but I mean, I don't know that they should spend the rest of their lives because they were. I mean, yeah, I'm right. John Wayne Gacy was he did do children's parties.
Is that what it was?
Yeah,
See, look, these are my favorite pens. Old school Papermate blue pens, and I have to find them on eBay now. They don't. They used to sell them at Target, and they don't sell them there anymore. These are my favorite pens. I'm weird. I'm weird.
Sharpie.
I have to write
Why
in
are
blue
things so
too.
freaking expensive?
Yeah, clowns paint is so
Yeah, he also
good.
painted clown pictures and sold them in prison. I think they put a stop to that. But did they overturn the Son of Sam law? I think they did.
Oh, is that right, Rebecca? Man, girl that killed her mom, who made her live like she was a leukemia. Yes.
I love that story.
Didn't
What
Katie do that story? Who did
Gypsy?
that story? No, it was Shaquana Jefferson did that story. That was insane. I could have swore the girl was the old woman because she looked so sick and it made her look so much older. And now the
Are
daughter
y'all
is
talking
serving.
about that? Is her name was her name Gypsy Rose?
Yes, yes, and she killed her boyfriend killed her mom, and now they're serving. It's Mommy Dead and Dearest. That's it. Mommy Dead and Dearest.
Yes. Now that is on YouTube. Write that
That
down,
is on
y'all.
YouTube. I watched it on there. That is crazy. Need to come
Yes.
together.
We
No,
should
you do
go over
not
that.
walk through that, do you? Did you just see what Rebecca said?
Yes, and we should do that.
They go to the reformatory. I would be
Cindy
scared to
James,
death,
multiple attacks.
y'all.
The police thought she staged. Found dead and wrote. No, let me write that down.
Case of Cindy James, multiple attacks that the police thought she staged. Ooh.
But you know what? We say we're
Where
going to
is
talk
that
about
out
this,
of,
and
Todd?
we don't talk about this. We're not even talking about this. I think we're getting more homework, everyone.
Oh, Rebecca, I'd be scared though. See, I can't be in the front of a haunted house and I can't be in the back. I've got to be right dead in the middle so the monsters don't grab me. And when the chainsaw man comes out, I go hauling ass. Just saying.
She's obsessed with that. I'm going to circle it. That's Cindy James is getting a circle.
Where, hey, Todd, where is that Cindy James out of? What city or state is that out of?
That's why I put whatever else pops up because we have not stayed on topic.
We never
We
do.
have not decided the fate of these men.
We never do.
You don't think Gypsy should be in jail at all? I don't know because I mean her mom was abusive, but she went along with that crap and got free stuff. But wait, didn't her mom convince her she was sick?
Yes, she made her lie and
Yeah,
told her that and made her take medicine. She made, but I hold the doctors responsible too because let me tell you something. They just don't give you shit
right.
um, just to give you shit. They just don't, and they give you the information. I just found it hard to believe that all like these heart, all kinds of tests she had done. How did they
Yeah.
not find anything, or if they did, how did they continue going on? You know what I'm saying? Randy's the strictest teacher. Could I be in B's class? That's the best comment ever.
This is worse than trying to keep junior high kids focused.
I, I've told y'all.
Randy made me get my pen. I said, everybody write this down.
I know, Rebecca. I need to get a PO box. I give out the shop's address though. I ain't scared of getting anything at the shop. That's crazy. Cause it's a business, and if you read my shirt, you can Google it and find the body shop address. So it ain't that hard. I ain't scared of giving out my address. Nobody gonna come here. If he do, we'll probably go for coffee. So it don't matter. I ain't scared of that kind of thing.
See, I give out mine too, but I mean, no, I haven't really got anything. But I mean, I think I would give mine out. I'm not, because
Yeah, I don't. I'm not
I
picky
think
about
it
that.
costs money to get a PO box, and
Well,
yeah,
I'd forget to go by there.
not
Because
me for a
I,
box.
huh? I would because it's completely out of my way.
Mama Nugget,
Mama
look,
Nugget. What?
I'll order garbage just to get something in the mail. I love getting boxes.
I do too. All my little pillow covers came in from Wish today. They are so cute.
Y'all, we
They're
ordered
all.
our
I gotta go get them. I'm going to get them because they're so cute. Y'all love them. Oh
we,
shit, Duke! I'm sorry, honey. I just hit my dog.
we ordered that charcoal toothpaste. Me too, Paula. Apples and stuff. Kiss ass. Yeah, the mama convinced the kid though too that she was sick.
Okay. All right.
Absolutely.
I got this one.
Me too. I have a whole
Says,
list.
look at this, Randy.
What is it?
Says, my dog is cooler than your dog.
How much
So
was that on Wish?
$1.
I love Wish.
And then this one, because I had an English Mastiff before Karma. It says, keep calm and hug a Mastiff.
Oh, yes, I
Um,
have tried the charcoal mask, the bubble mask.
yeah, I've got
I've tried.
those. And look, this looks just like my Duke.
Oh,
And then this one looks just like Ponchi. And these were all $1. I love this one. Look at this one.
oh, we would love that. Simply beautiful.
Look at this.
Yeah, it's show and tell in B's class.
Show and tell. And then this one. And see, I
Damn,
can't
how
just.
many?
I bought 8 of them. Like, where am I going to put 8 pillows?
That's what I was going to ask. Where are you going to put the pillows? Crazy.
Yeah, the dogs tear them up, so I got extra for when they tear them up. Pitiful.
No, a card. I'll give you my home address, Hopi, and you can send me a card, and I'll send you one back. I love writing letters with my pens.
Where is that Mansfield? Now I got to look that up. Mansfield Reformatory.
I
Lord,
wrote
that
it
may that
down.
may be a road trip for us in October, Randy.
Did you write it down? Not if it's 1,000 miles away, B.
Shit, we can take turns driving. Yeah, I got it written down, girl. See, I got it written down. Got it.
Look, well, maybe I didn't use the charcoal mask. I used the one that bubbles. I
I've
thought it
got
said
the bubble
charcoal
one, and
bubble.
I got that hell pour mask. That's my favorite mask. I love it. It's the charcoal mask. Field trip in B's class. That's right.
I
Look
can't
at it.
help that I'm strict. I like because y'all know I get excited about this crap.
She can't. She can't help that she's strict in her imaginary class.
Me too, Hopi. Me too.
Hey, John. Did Todd? Oh, there's Todd. Did must be true. Randy wrote it down. That's right.
That's
Did
right.
Todd
If I
ever
write
tell
it down,
you that Cindy
but you know
James was
what?
from?
I circled yours, Todd. Cindy James is circled. Look at my doodle scratch there,
But where is she from?
and my pretty notebook.
Oh, I like that notebook.
Dollar Tree.
Mine is flamingos. It's pink with gold flamingos.
Of course, it's flamingos. Y'all think I'm the nerd, but she's obsessed with pink flamingos
I'm obsessed with pink flamingos. Um,
on her bed.
on the
Okay,
band.
look at Hopi's autocorrect. I will damn you, Randy. Y'all can just put Randy unless it automatically pops up. I think you like school. Yeah, I did. I'm a nerd.
See, I used to bring when I was in like elementary school. I would bring all my books home on the weekend so I could play teacher. Please hold B.
I was
He's
murder
looking up to
notes
see
in
what
the love
I'm
notebook. Yeah, I didn't want any bad karma, any bad juju, so I got a love notebook to write down murder details.
But Paula, it didn't rip my skin off. It didn't. I use it once, twice a week, every week. You
Forget
have that
that
flamingo
thing.
shower curtain.
I
Oh,
couldn't get it off. No, she said she liked the one at Target. Now B's gonna have to have it.
now I gotta have it.
You know, you
I'll
could
have
go
to
on
look for it.
Target.com.
I love flamingos. I don't know why I got obsessed with them, but
Exactly.
everything I find flamingo, I buy it, or my kids buy it for me now. It's crazy. Look at Malabar Farm. It's haunted, and the guy who owned it made moves. Oh my God!
Made what?
Part of the Shawshank Redemption was
Shawshank.
made there.
Man, I love that
I
movie.
do too. Hey, have any of y'all Cindy James Vancouver, Canada? Todd, you the bomb. You the bomb. Hey, has anybody ever heard of that haunted?
Super freaky.
It's
I
in
can't wait to
a,
look her up.
I don't know. Flamingo's brain is smaller than their eyeballs. I'm
That
not surprised.
explains it.
That explains it.
There.
That explains it. You should make
No, I like them
it.
too. Are those the ones that stand on one leg?
Oh, I would love that, Paula. Yeah, they're the ones that stand on one leg. Hey, does anybody know
Oh,
about
crazy.
that? I think it's an old hospital that's like maybe 12 or 15 floors, and it costs like $100 to go through this. And if you make it to the top floor, you get all your money back. I have heard about this haunted place forever, but I don't know where it's at.
Hey, Stellar. I wonder where that's
Hey,
at.
Stellar. See, I don't know. That's why I was wondering if anybody had heard of
See,
it.
I want to be like a badass right now and say, I bet you I get my $100 back, but I'm not a badass.
I wouldn't make it past the door probably. I'm just telling you. I will be peeing down both legs. I get that scared. I mean, I get that scared.
I used to be obsessed with owls too, and something happened to my collection. And frogs, which I can't collect frogs because B would never come over.
I would never come over. Mm-mm. I
And
was
they're
a
pink
big
grapes. Yeah, I
collector.
know they're pink, Todd. I've been to the zoo. I want to go too. That would be fun. B would pee herself most
I would
definitely.
absolutely. I'd have to. It would be past a pad. I would like have to wear a diaper. Not even joking. I'm a cheap ass. If I paid $100 and could go.
See, I'm not only a cheap ass, I'm a broke ass. So if I come up with the $100, I'm gonna do my
Sure
best.
as hell gonna get it back. And
Yeah.
they're not supposed to be able to touch you in any of the haunted houses, but it's
Wait,
just,
is this a haunted house or is this like a real
it's like
haunted
a,
place?
I see, I don't know. No, it's, they put it on, they dress up and stuff, but it's so realistic that, and it's supposedly open year round just on the weekends. It's not just in October.
If they can't touch you, I might be able to make it to the top.
Absolutely, Rebecca. I don't know. I don't know.
I can't wait to
Now,
look at this Cindy James.
me
I got a
too.
feeling I'm about to be obsessed with something else.
Haunted forts. Oh, that would be cool.
Is
Oh, you're
there
not far from me, Simply. You're
is
only
there is there
about
a book?
6.5, 7 hours from me. That's not far.
No, I think that's elephants, Hopi, ain't it? Okay, so I love elephants.
I do too.
They have to be trunk up, facing a window.
There's a haunted marine hospital here in Memphis.
I
And
don't want
it
to be
used to be a
touched.
break in the fence where you could get in there and walk through it. And of course, nobody knew. Well, they recently sold it in the last couple of years, and some investors bought it. We have no idea what they're going to turn it into, but it's down by Mississippi River, and it is creepy, scary. You can poke them with your pen. Todd is funny.
I love Todd.
He always comes up with some good. Where's our boyfriend at?
Where is he?
I'm breaking up with him. I'm done with him now. I'm gonna send you a message. I'm breaking up. We're
I
talking
feel
about
you,
trailer
simply
park guy
beautiful on a
Brandon.
budget.
We love him. We love Brandon.
Yes, we do.
It ain't Brandon, it's Bradley. See, you said you called him Brandon
Oh,
yesterday. We were on this Brandon Teena thing, and she was like, "Hey, Brandon." Yeah, Brandon. I mean Bradley. And now I'm calling him
and I was agreeing, so I forgot. I'm like, yeah, we love Brendan. Ugh.
Eastern State Penitentiary in Philly. Man, I love that kind of shit. Oh, it's road trip time, damn it. I want to go to these places. Road trip, haunted place.
Look, where I live, we might have a haunted hayride. Oh,
There's a lot here, but I've been through all of them, so they can't change it too much. You know?
wow. Okay, listen. Kaylee said, I just looked up Cindy James. She died with her hands and feet tied, and they still declared it suicide. That's so weird. Yes, it is weird.
That's
Has there
horrible.
been a book?
Absolutely, Simpy. That would be amazing. I would love that. Brandon
It
is a
is a great. That
mermaid.
is a great name, Blair.
It is a great name. Have you ever? It's just 2013. It's also sort of creepy, especially
See,
seeing how
you're
the gift.
getting labeled the sweet one because I have the pen.
I got one.
Yeah, but yours not this itty bitty little.
You're in Birmingham. You know, we go over to my husband's mom's side of the family is from Florence, Muscle Shoals, um, up in there, the northern part of Alabama. We go over there every other month. So, a matter of fact, we almost moved there back when our kids were still very small. We loved it.
Randy, but the
Loved it.
Cindy James books cannot be read on the Kindle that B didn't give you. Hmm.
Todd, I'm divorcing you too. You're out. You're out. No longer my lover. Oh, simply okay. Bless his heart. You know, he's had his mom passed away just what he didn't he say April, and he's had a hard time. I hate that.
Oh man, I understand that. Golly.
Blair's got us another one. Kendrick Johnson, another disturbing and mystery murder
I
case.
know about that. Let me tell y'all something. I know about Kendrick Johnson, that KJ. Write that down. Let me tell you something. That boy was murdered and nobody got in trouble for that. I'm gonna let you look it up.
Where is it at?
B. I
I
forgot.
do too, simply. I just love him.
On to the group Justice for Kendrick Johnson on Facebook, or it may probably Justice for KJ. But
Simply got her pen out too. All of us got our stuff out.
I'm so proud of our little group
Our
we've
little
got
murder
here.
mystery. Hell, we might
Yeah.
solve a crime, y'all. You never know. I'm just
See,
glad I
look
feel
into the
better.
video.
Dear God, I'm glad I feel better.
I'm glad you do too. I'm so glad.
Bisman Building. What is that, Rebecca? Bisman Building. Well, she knows a bunch of haunted places. I'm just going to come stay with you for about a week, Rebecca, and you just take me around.
Write it down, everyone. Everybody.
Everybody got their pen and paper out. The haunted Bisman Building. Shawshank Bro. Oh,
I see you, baby. Mama Shishi.
that's a good one.
Oh, our pen ran out of ink.
Hell, you got
Jim,
85
look up the Harvey Taylor. There's my husband. Look up the Harvey Taylor and the Potts murder. You hush, Jim. That was our neighbor. And that was a real murderer living that. Well, he didn't kill anybody. He just helped hide the body. But he turned state's evidence. That's the house that was on fire that I drove by. Didn't even notice it was on fire.
Oh, sesame, I would love that.
Jim, are you
Indian
getting
graveyards.
food?
You getting food.
He's in
Stoney
town.
Bean is a mysterious cannibal killer from the 1800s. Nobody even knows if he was real or not. Really?
Jim, stop interrupting class. It was a real murder. I mean it was crazy.
Um, Rebecca said, and one of the people who worked there was on the elevator and got his head took off. Dear God.
Uh-oh, Jim got pot pie from KFC.
I love me some pot pie.
He helped hide the bodies, Randy. What kind of people do you live next to? Well, he moved. He was
He
really a nice
moved.
fella, Made a mistake.
Todd even caught that too. Oh, just help hide the body. Okay. Hey, Stephanie. That is so funny. Jim sucking up to the teacher. Yes, Jim's trying to get some, extra, extra. You know what I mean?
I love you, honey. Eugene phonetics. Okay.
30
All right, we got
minutes
to write that down.
form.
Write that down.
Really? Paula said there's an old
Wait.
mental hospital about 30 minutes from her, Fairfield Hills. They used to perform illegal lobotomies there. Wow. That's
Wow.
crazy.
Why?
Why not? You don't, I swear, sometimes I think doctors back in the day would just try to see if they could get away with it. I
So,
swear.
sometime then if we're gonna talk about lobotomies, we're gonna have to talk about Dahmer sometime.
Yeah, Rebecca, right? Rebecca said, I can see it now. I'm going to get 20 messages. Be needing help with links to stuff. She knows me too well. Oh.
Jim, everybody's saying hi to you. Did you pop off already?
Oh.
Look, Wow writes everything down. Thank you, Blair. Hey, Cheryl.
Hey, Cheryl.
Was born in Ohio. Call your
Gotta
live
write that
streams.
down.
Got to write that down. R&B. Got to write that down. I have
R&B
to write
got
down.
it.
I never remember anything.
If it ain't written down, it ain't the truth.
Francis Farmer.
Oh, that is funny.
I love it. Write that down. So,
Did you
all right.
look what Sesame just wrote? Poppy, you notice I took the hall piss and left for a bit.
Sesame, I have your name written down because I did notice that you were gone. Just
You're gonna
letting you
get a
know.
paddling. You're gonna get a paddling, Sesame.
Pop quiz. Does anybody know what the subject was supposed to be?
Jim said Bolivar.
What's Bolivar?
Lizzie Borden. That was a good. I love that show that came out.
Yes.
I love that show.
Look, I've never seen the show. I watched the movie, but she never got convicted. We'll watch some documentaries on Lizzie Borden and see what we think. Is everybody down for that? Y'all are a fun
Hell,
group.
simply will fail because we
In
don't
the
even know
corner
what
with the
we
dunce
talked
hat.
about. What are you talking about? We don't even know. She
Be
said,
reading this.
huh?
You're a lucky man. Read that, Jim.
He's probably rolling his eyes.
He's like, yeah, they don't live with her.
That's what Billy would say too. If y'all only knew.
Says me, I'm probably getting a note. Lizzie Borden, yes, we got a lot of Lizzies.
Yeah.
I know Lizzie did it. I'm the movie portrayed like she did.
It's been a while since I've seen that.
Rain Man is feeling like
It makes me laugh.
we really can't.
Christina Ricci did play that part. I mean, really played it.
Yes, she plays everything so good. Have y'all seen that movie? It's old. Black Snake Moan.
Did you see what Stephanie wrote? Whoever is in charge of arts and crafts, come paint my high maintenance girls' pencil boxes and stick some rhinestones on. That is awesome.
That's me.
That is awesome. Oh. We did go way off topic. Lord knows. We just, just kind of combine all the subjects in one. No need to
Yes.
separate them.
Wait,
Oh, that's so fun. What our homework for tonight is.
wait, okay. Our homework for next, we're gonna do like murders once a week, right?
Yeah, we can do them once a week. Whatever y'all. Man, there's a bunch of good ones. Do you want to? Well, I mean, we'll live stream before then. Do you want to look up the Cindy James thing? And if we decide to do that, if not, we can do the Lizzie Borden. A lot of people want to
Yeah.
do it.
The
Well,
Kendrick
there's
Johnson is very
Kendrick Johnson.
interesting.
That's yeah. There's several good ones. Several
What do
good
y'all
ones.
pick?
Yeah. What do y'all? Which
Kara
one y'all
Rivers.
want to do? Yeah, Jim.
Jimmy,
See
she's
that? I
famous,
was
Jimmy.
telling you, she's famous. We are famous.
Jim,
You need to recognize our fame. Damn it.
we have material for live streams for the rest of the year. We do.
But that's the best thing. Even if we don't, y'all are gonna help us out. Y'all are gonna, like tonight, giving us
Absolutely.
all
And
that stuff.
now,
I'd never heard of any of these people.
Simply Black Snake Moan. That movie was crazy. Oh, that's
Yes,
his favorite movie. Of course I have. It's
I've seen
I'm
it too.
nuts. Cindy. Todd wants to do, all right, that's what we'll do. Cindy.
Okay,
Let's all study Cindy James, and that'll be our next week's topic, and we'll see what we think. All right,
she's in
so
Vancouver, Canada.
before we get off of here,
Oh Lord, I'm scared.
I don't know. Yeah, I was going to talk about Brandon and say, y'all think you know that in prison, one got the death penalty. What do you think? What is your opinion on that, B?
I think they both should have got the death penalty just on the rape alone. What they did to him before, I think they both should have got it. And they were both there just because one pulled the trigger. I think they were both guilty of it. That's just me. I think they both should have got the same thing.
I
So
agree. I agree. Does everybody agree with that? I love that saying too, Hopi. Uh-oh, Poppy's like, okay. Death penalty, yes.
he spelled it with the Y, Hopi.
Wow.
You can search for Cindy James on YouTube. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do. Cause I mean I can't read a book. I don't got a Kindle.
Simply, you can be in our dumb club. Me and Randy are so dumb too, so it's okay. You're in good company. How about that?
Black Snake Moan is not about anybody. So it's not, it was on Netflix. It's not about anybody. It is just a crazy movie.
Yeah.
I like
Veronica.
being Randy talks too slow. I can't help how I talk.
We both talk slow. When one testifies against the other, they tend to get a plea
Yeah.
deal. Exactly, exactly, and that's the only reason one of them got a worse. One got death sentence. But you know what? I don't know which is worse: getting the death penalty or sitting in jail for the rest of your life. You know what's worse?
I don't know.
Hmm.
I wouldn't want the death penalty though.
Did you see Stephanie? If B don't come through, I got you. We have a few candles no one has touched. Now she comes forward after I looked for it for
Yeah.
3 days. Simply.
My old bill
Please
come
tell me what
through.
my homework is, Miss Stewart. Y'all make
Your
us laugh.
homework is
Thank y'all for
every
making
YouTube
me feel
video you
better.
can
I'm
find
glad I did
about Cindy
this.
James.
Yes, Cindy
I am
James,
too, because
Vancouver,
we
Canada.
almost called it off.
I know. I'm glad that Zofran helped. Definitely helped. It's amazing what one little pill will do, though. Really, bad or good. It is crazy.
Yeah, Ricky got
Yeah,
a new
that's
channel,
his new
Veronica.
channel. I can't believe how many
Okay,
times.
so we're gonna watch up on Cindy James. I'm going to. Are you ready to wrap it up and get you some rest?
Yeah, I think I'm ready to get a shower and I'm getting ready for bed. Takes forever for death sentence appeals. Exactly, Todd.
Yeah,
Exactly.
it does. Because I mean, this has happened 24 years ago, and John Lauder's still on death row.
Exactly. Exactly. Yes, they did. They gave me Zofran. They had given me, I'd already had a bunch of Phenergan, but that knocks me out. So I got
Hmm.
Zofran. That shit's expensive, but I got that. I also have some Phenergan suppositories if I was throwing up, but so far I hadn't. Just that upset stomach. Just that, that sick. I hate it. It's too easy. See, I agree,
We
Paula.
love you too, Hopi.
Thank you, Hopi. I love you too.
Okay, I would love that, Hopi.
Hey,
Pastor said.
Janice.
Hey, Janice, you sweet thing. This was a good time. We always have such a good time.
We really do. It's, without, I'm so glad we're not reeled into the drama anymore, too, because you know what? We both feel better without it. It feels so good to not have to worry about that crap,
Yes, and to not,
or worry if
yeah,
somebody's talking about you or being ugly about you and always feeling like you got to defend yourself. It is, it's a good feeling. It's a good feeling. So
it is.
we do
Absolutely.
us, everybody else does them, and it's a happy world. So I had to get a shot in my arms. Yes, I know. I had to get Neupogen.
Oh,
My blood counts are still a little low. I had to get that. They give those in my stomach. Thank you, Ricky.
everybody, please, please pray, pray, pray for my bee. I
Going on trips. I know, Rebecca, but
can't
you
take
just
her
never
being
know.
sick.
I won't. If I can drive it, even in a day or two, I don't mind driving places. I'm
Make
scared of
case something.
flying. I have flown probably about a half a dozen times in my life. I do not like to fly. So I would rather drive it if I can. And if I got my good Judy, she can help me drive, see? So it'll be perfect. Got to get her ass off work though. So
Good job.
I would like to do that. Find some of those haunted places that are up north because they got some good ones up there. I want to wait till it snows
You
though.
would
'Cause I
like
want
to
to see a
give me
good
a
snow.
makeover? I don't think Veronica likes me at all. She wants to give me a makeover.
Oh, Veronica, don't diss on my girl now. She don't need a makeover. I need the makeover. I'm the one that's old.
No, you're perfect, babe.
Hair and
I'm
new
a mess
makeup's
tonight.
handy. Flying isn't so
Hair and
bad.
new makeup.
I don't know what I'm scared of. I guess I don't know what I'm scared of.
I don't even have any hair. See, I don't have hair. It's got this little bit on the top.
Just shave it all off. To hell with it. She does like
I do
me.
that sometimes.
Neupogen in the belly. It is no fun. I
I
hate it.
like you
I
too.
hate it. And I get a big old bruise on my big old belly. I hate it.
Yeah, we're glad it's over too. Simply,
Safer than
once a
driving.
week.
You're
These
probably
chairs,
right. I've heard
and
that.
we don't have to keep it to once a week at all. Just if we read a book or something about it. That's what If you have homework, I'm gonna give you a week to do it.
Stephanie, I would love that.
Yeah,
That would
you
be
did,
so
Ricky.
fun. A haunted prison. Can you imagine walking through that? Oh my God, I'd be
Oh
so scared.
no, Paula. Thank you, Jamie.
Oh, I'm sorry, honey. I'm
Oh,
so
I'm so
sorry.
sorry.
I hate that. I hate that. All right, y'all. We will
Yep.
I don't know when we're gonna stream again. If we don't stream tomorrow, I'm sure do it Friday, that's for sure. But
Yeah, if we're not on tomorrow, but we'll tweet and let you know. It's gonna depend on how Sweet Bee is feeling.
yeah, hopefully it'll be better. Better, better, better. I know I'm sleeping good on it. I put my head down on the desk like this when I got back to the shop, and I slept for I guess about 30 minutes. Then I got up and got on the love seat in the office. And hey, Brew, honey, I hope it gets
Hey,
better for you,
bro.
babe. I
It
just saw your
will get better,
video.
bro. It'll
That's
get
right, it
better.
will. It will.
Follow Sheila
Thank you,
on
Rick.
Twitter, bro.
Thank you, Ricky.
All right, y'all. I'm
All
gonna
right,
end
y'all.
this.
Yeah.
we're gonna let B get some rest. Thank you, everybody. I had a great time.
I did too. I did too. Love y'all, and we'll see y'all next go around. Bye.
Love you, B. I'll call you in the morning.